Welcome to the first episode of our exciting new series, The First Tee. Over the summer, we'll be joining our 3 team members as they embark on a journey of discovery and transformation as they get into golf. Pamela Joyce, Lorraine Keane and Valerie Wheeler, 3 unique individuals with one shared goal. Their mission? To take on one of the most prestigious golf events in the country, the KPMG Women's Irish Open Pro-Am at the majestic Dromoland Castle. Let's meet our team members, each one ready to make their mark and become fully fledged golfers. First up, Pamela Joyce. Known for her infectious laughter, this radio host is no stranger to the spotlight. Our second player is none other than Lorraine Keane. With her charismatic charm, this broadcaster and journalist is ready to bring her A-game to the greens. Completing our formidable first tee trio, meet Valerie Wheeler. An accomplished radio and sports presenter, she certainly knows her way around a microphone and is ready to learn her way around a golf course. With introductions complete, it's time for our team to take their next step on their journey. They're about to experience their first training session at the Golf Ireland Academy. Under the watchful eyes of our seasoned coaches, our players will go through the rigours and rewards of training to become a confident golfer ready to tee it up at Dromoland. They'll use driving ranges, short courses and the Golf Ireland Get Into Golf app to build their skills.
I first picked up a golf club actually with Golf Ireland, and International Women's Day was my first event down in Druids Glen. Jackie Hurley was one that roped me into playing and I was absolutely desperate, but I've tried my best ever since.
I first picked up a golf club yesterday.
How was that?
It was interesting. I was coming on a flight back to Dublin today and I was in the seat of the aircraft with mascara trying to remember where I put my thumbs and what way my fingers should be interlocked with my other hand or something. So yeah, it should be good. I have chosen to embark on this journey because I've been thinking about playing golf for quite some time. Some of my girlfriends have taken it up recently. I also like the idea that it's in the fresh air, you know, you're able to have a bit of crack, catch up, have chats and also the mental health benefits of being out and about and the exercise benefits. I hear that you can burn 450 calories on 9 holes of golf. So that's nearly 1,000 calories on a full game.
I think it's a fabulous social sport because, you know, you're not legging around the place, you're not really out of breath, you have time, you're spending hours with people on the course. Unsurprisingly, I like to talk. I talk for a living, so I think it's a fabulous way to meet people and it's a gorgeous sport. It's relaxing, it's not too testing on the body. When I did play in Druids Glen with Golf Ireland and Jackie, we had a great day out. Like, it was so many women in sport that came together. It was such a nice atmosphere. It took maybe 4 or 5 hours of our day for you to go out and relax. I know some people mightn't think golf is relaxing, but for me it was that day. But give me 12 weeks and I'll say it's frustrating.
So, don't worry, right? So club face now is lying where we want it.
Yeah.
Good grip.
Okay.
You pull the trigger whenever you're comfortable. Alright, go again. Alright, just hit the tee. Just hit the tee peg for me. Alright. Well done. Well done. Well done.
I'm looking forward to learning about the game, to be honest. I now want to actually be able to play the game and enjoy it.
One of my biggest things is I never know what club to use. I start with my driver and then it's anyone's guess from there. So I'm looking forward to learning, right, this is actually what this club does and this is what this club does and you should use this here, there and there. So I'm excited about that. I suppose for me, I feel like maybe there'll be a small bit of pressure on me. I do live with a golf pro who will be my coach for the 12 weeks. So let's see, I wonder will our relationship still be intact by the end of it. So hopefully it will. I can't remember to keep the shape and then get my arm back and then put it up and then hit it down and then hit the mat and then swing it up and then bend it again and then hold it.
Let's break it down.
All while looking amazing.
I know, you're doing that really well. Okay, we're breaking it down. L, you're hitting the mat, you're holding the finish. Okay?
Didn't hit the
those.
mat.
Straight your arms out. Okay, so you're turning.
So standing at the first tee in Dromoland Castle, I'd say I'll be extremely nervous, but hopefully after the 12 weeks I'll be confident heading into it. I've actually had sleepless nights about this already. I think it'll be a mix of anticipation, excitement, and also nerves and an eagerness to prove myself. I was chatting to Lorraine there and she was like, should be a bit of crack. No, it won't.
I'm just looking forward to the crack, to getting out there with them. And I really don't think we're going to be that competitive, but we'll see. Only time will tell.
Okay, go. Long arms hinge. And then fire. Hold. Absolutely perfect. Ball. Now, pretend it isn't there. Just make that exact same swing. Hold. 10 out of 10.
One of the things for me is that I know I can hit the ball. And I know this is a problem that pretty much every golfer has ever, is consistency. So some days I go out and I'm like, Leon Maguire, who? I'm amazing. Other days I could learn a thing or two from Happy Gilmore. So I really want to just get to a place where I'm a little bit more consistent and a little bit more confident in my ability when I'm out in the course.
As the dust settles on their first session, it's time for Pam, Lorraine and Valerie to reflect on their experiences. Let's hear from them.
I was surprised by how quickly I got back into it. I've been putting this off for a long time because I did get into golf last year and then I didn't hit the ball for months. And I was surprised by how quickly I was like, oh, actually, no, yeah, this is how you do it and this is the stance. And with Mary's tips and tricks, I was like, I'm actually really good at this.
So when Pamela gets to Dromoland, I think her biggest challenge will be just getting the pace of the greens. So understanding that she has to make the short, small, delicate shots on the green, rather than she's well able to hit it and add all that power. So just reining that in so that she can make sure she gets the pace of the greens right.
Yeah, it was great. Obviously, first of all, when I came in, I was extremely nervous because my practice has been very limited and very low, but the more you kind of do, the more you get into the swing of it.
Yeah, good to be fair. Enjoyed it on my end from coaching perspective. Good, always good to see the player leaving better than when they first arrives anyway, which is the main thing. But no, Valerie done really well, to be fair to her. It's good.
I actually thought I was a little bit better than I expected to be, because I did only hold a golf club for the first time yesterday, and yeah, I felt that I was kind of a little bit better than I expected to be.
A lot of it at the start is just kind of, it's overwhelming in terms of the amount of information you're getting, but in terms of hitting the ball, she didn't hit it as well today as maybe she would have wanted, but in terms of the technique, it was great. She didn't struggle with any of it.
Probably her biggest thing to work on, getting off the tee, getting the ball in play. Rough is long, fairways are narrow, so just hopefully hit it straight.
Yeah, the other girls were great. It was really nice to meet them here today, and look, it's something really special to take part in with Golf Ireland, and I'm sure over the next couple of weeks we'll grow up to be friends and get along with each other well by the time the Pro-Am rolls around.
The girls are amazing, great fun and really good golfers. What the hell? I was like, I didn't sign up for this, but then I did. I'm in now.
Biggest challenge will be going down there and not being intimidated by the whole scene. Like I've played a million Pro-Ams myself, and very often you'll get a sponsors team who wouldn't be golfers, and at the start you're just kind of trying to get people just to relax and enjoy the day. The pro won't be too worried about how they're doing. It'd nearly be more important for the pro that they're having fun and relaxed and enjoying themselves. Other than that, if she goes down worried about how she's going to play, that would be a problem. You wouldn't want her to do that. Just go down and have fun and enjoy the whole experience.
Jesus, it's going to be tough, isn't it? A long road.
Over the next couple of weeks, I'm really looking forward to learning how to play golf, and especially with my partner and my coach Gavin. I'm sure hopefully by the end of it we'll still be together after the 12 weeks. Hopefully we won't need any counselling after this and we'll still be arriving to the Pro-Am in the same car.
With their first day of training behind them, our players have taken their first steps on this exciting journey. Join us next time as we follow Pam, Lorraine and Valerie on their road to the KPMG Women's Irish Open Pro-Am. From the Golf Ireland Academy to Dromoland Castle, this is The First Tee. Stay tuned to witness their transformation and to get some tips for yourself if you fancy hitting the greens this summer.